What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Loverfella. Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, the game where the sun blinds you and you can't see anything, and then you get raided and lose everything every single night. Yes, last night we were attacked by people, I don't know who, but they broke into our base and they stole pretty much everything that we had. They broke all of our containers, they stole everything. So I just logged in here a few minutes ago, and I'm right outside my base with all my stuff still on me, so they didn't take my items for some reason. And I look at my base and I'm like, what the heck happened to my base? I made it all metal last night, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, they must have wiped us. They broke all of the metal? And so I was like, maybe the tribe mate went ahead and just repaired it with stone. So I'm like, okay, that's alright. Let's just go ahead and walk inside, see what the damage is. So I open the door, and I'm like, what? What is this? And I just realized one of my tribe mates, will give him credit right now, because this is incredible work, and I've got a story about this in a second. That's me. Mr. Stanley did all of this, I believe, and this is incredible. It's like this outside extra layer of protection for what's inside. So this is the actual base in here. This is what we were working on in the last episode right here. Here's our little area to get into the storage area, and then here's a pretty funny story for you guys. I just recorded a video that was about 30 minutes long. It was such a good video. There was so much energy. I was really feeling it, and I was just texting my girlfriend. I was like, I just made the best video ever. And then I go to look at my audio, and it's just a white, solid line. No variation. I'm like, what? Let me double check. Yeah, no, I had my mic on mute, and so I lost it all. So it sucks, but you know what they say? If you do it once, you can do it again better the second time. So let's hope that's right. Alright, so yeah, a lot of people are getting raided right now. That is a little bit too much weight for us. I'm going to just put some things up in our... I added this last video. This is my design here. It didn't go exactly according to plan, but... the gist of it is that it's going to be a lot of locks, a lot of different separate doors in here. That way it's going to make it a lot more difficult to get raided. It's going to cost them a lot more resources, and hopefully they'll see how well defended this is. And this early on in the game, they're going to be like, screw that, we are not about to raid someone who has that much stuff in there. So I have no idea who attacked us last night. Why did they not take our cementing paste? It weighs nothing and we have a lot of it. Maybe a tribe mate just got it recently. But I'm moving all my stuff in here. I want to keep it in here overnight. And another, oh, God, can't do that. I gotta keep it organized. This is my non-usable items. I think we'll go with that. And we'll need a bookshelf in here too. We're gonna have to get that added. And we got all these backup tools. Let's throw this in here. I still have my 17 bullets I made yesterday and my sword. And this right here is what I call the Logout Hole. It's a pretty creative name, and it's just a hole in the ground you get in, and you lay down and then close the hatch, and you're surrounded on all sides by stone. So I mean, I guess they could see us if they looked real close. We'll have to maybe get a metal hatch or something and patch that up a little bit. But like, look, they have to break in through this door, break in through this door, break in through this door. So that's 3 tiers of doors, and then a whole another door. Keep going, there's more doors and stuff like that. And here are future plans, at least my future plans. It's okay, hold on, let me back up. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. This design right here that my tribe mate made, this little hallway on the outside, is the exact same design that I came up with today while I was sitting at work doing nothing. Because I don't do work a lot of times, I'm the intern. So I was like, let's go ahead and design some Ark bases. And this is the design I came up with. It is somehow, he came up with the exact same design, which is incredible. We're just on the same wavelength. Now what I want to add in the future is like doors between every single segment and fill them with traps. Like bear traps, and like bear traps where like birds will fly in and get you and stuff like that. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be freaking awesome. You got to level up, buddy. That's awesome. Everything's awesome right now. Everything's awesome. Alright, you don't have a saddle. That's okay. I'm just glad when they raided us they didn't kill our dinos, you know? We're going to have to figure out who it is, and we're going to take him down. And we still have a dodo somewhere. House dodo. You decide. Yeah, we're still waiting for someone to pick his name. Pick it. I forget what the rule was the first time. We're changing it up this time. You pick the name. Got it? Okay, good. A level. Let's give you health. I like giving these guys health. Oh, I love petting them. They're just such happy little creatures. And I wanted to see if there was any metal in these, because I hadn't checked yet for metal. Okay, no metal. We do have 22 steaks, though, and that's pretty nice, because, you know, I could use a couple steaks. I'll eat some eggs and steaks. Finally testing out our parasaur that we've never used the entire time we played the game, but someone made a saddle for it, which is freaking cool. He's pretty quick. His name's Speedy. I think it fits pretty well, since he's pretty speedy. taking him down to the river just to get a drink. Gotta keep him hydrated, and he's been up there for a while with no water. This actually also reminds me, I'm kind of like jumping around like crazy right now, trying to remember all the things I talked about in my last video, but I tamed an Itchy last night. The first Itchy ever. And it was so fast. Had like 200% movement speed, but I could never use it because it got stuck flying in the air, and I couldn't get out of the air, and I was like, well, that's unfortunate. And so it just kind of died. Just didn't make it. Ooh, fertilizer. Alright, I'm going to go on a quick metal run. And let's take a minute to talk about the new base design we have and why this is strategically a really good idea. So having stone on the outside of your base is going to give all the people around you the impression that you're not advanced enough to make metal yet. So by encapsulating a little metal building in the center with stone, it's going to trick people, and they're going to say, oh, he's not a threat, he doesn't even have metal, he can't raid us. But little do they know, the inside is going to be this factory mass producing grenades, bombs, and C4 to destroy every single person that stands in our way. So it's a nice little, I don't know, little mini safety or little mini PvP trick if you guys are playing Ark to surround your base with a little bit of stone. Plus, I mean, it's good defense. Like, they're going to have to use a lot more grenades or C4 or whatever to get inside. Is this our mountain with metal? I can't really tell because it's dark. And it is. It is our metal mountain. Let's do this. Someone took all the metal. Well, I better not come up empty-handed. Let's take some crystal while we're here. Alright guys, we just found a few pieces of metal. There wasn't a whole lot there, unfortunately, but I got enough that it made the trip worth it. And while we're flying back, I just thought I would take a moment to thank all of you guys that are watching these videos. I'm looking at my analytics and I'm seeing 40% of you are watching these videos all the way through. The entire video, 100% of it. Where is my base? I'm going the wrong way. And it's just incredible to me that you guys are taking 20 or 30 minutes out of your day to watch my videos. Or maybe you let it run in the background while you're cooking or something, I don't know. But it just blows my mind that people actually are watching these videos. At first, it felt like people were subscribing to me just because they were like, oh, he's a new guy, we'll give him a few subs here and there, he'll be good. Let me off. But you guys are actually subscribing and you're actually watching, and I just cannot thank you guys enough. It means the world to me. Every single day I wake up, I look at my analytics pretty much all day, I look at all my views, all my comments. It's just the best feeling ever. And I'm just glad you guys are here on this journey with me. As I learn YouTube, learn how to make better videos, more entertaining videos, it is incredible. So thank you guys. Thank you. You mean the world to me. I know I wasn't looking at the camera while I said that. Don't let that take away from the meaning. I really do mean it. So I'm just going to whip up some spark powder now. That way I can smelt all of my iron. And we'll start encapsulating the rest of this in metal. And maybe add a little shell over the roof too. So that's got a nice stone shell on top. But yeah, I really like the segmented design we have here. It's really cool. Unfortunately, we lost our cool glass storage containers. Those were expensive. 30 metal and 10 crystal each. That's 60 metal. That's a whole metal foundation we just lost. That's alright. We're going to make it through somehow. Alright guys, I'm back from making spark powder and smelting my metal. It is a beautiful morning on this Ark. Alright guys, I'm just smelting some metal right now. I'm working on getting some spark powder to expand the base a little bit more. Get some metal, get some charcoal, we'll get some gunpowder, and then we'll make grenades, and we're going to do some raids. Maybe tomorrow, I might have a raid video out if we can get enough materials tonight, but I'm going to need a way to get oil first. But this is just a nice aerial shot of the base and all the progress we've made in about 3 days. So we're already doing better than we were in my last video, which is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm sorry for cutting this one short, but frankly, I'm out of stuff to say because I recorded this video once already, and I can't remember what I have and haven't said or repeated multiple times. So we're going to pretend like this is my best video ever. I'm going to tell people it was, and you guys can act like it was, and we're just going to crawl into our little hole. And we're gonna look at you, and we're going to cry ourselves to sleep because we lost our first recording. Where's my face? What? Oh, we're up there. Just going to put that torch out. Good night, people. I love you all, and thanks for watching. Also, just remembered, today I'm releasing my Tuesday Talk video. It's a video where I basically just talk about whatever's on my mind, things that are important to me, stuff like that, kind of like a miniature vlog style video. If you guys like that kind of thing, let me know. I really kind of enjoy doing it, and I'm probably going to make more, whether or not you like it or not. You can just ignore it. It's not going to stop the progress of ARC videos or anything like that. They're not hard to make. Just something I like to do, just to talk, get to know you guys better, make you know me a little better, stuff like that. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I love you all.